quite...
Attention, first blood.
Oh my god. You okay?
Should I not scare you?
No, there's a tiny slither under here and I saw movement and it freaked me the fuck out. And then I... Oh, you okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Oh. Okay. Show, don't tell, Tom. So I'm going to prove to everybody here, okay, that it's not impossible to squat with one hand in the air, okay? Oh, why have I done this? Oh. What? How did it come to this? Like, how did I let this happen? I'm questioning a lot right now. What is this? I do love knobs, so I have seen it, yes. Yeah, I think they sucked me so hard I nearly died. Clip that one. Wagon. Ah! Fuck! Oh my god! 1 second.
Open up the legs, 2 beautiful thighs, 3 fingers. Get your hand and almost treat your hand like a sort of whisk. Push your fingers in there and it's nice and moist. And smelling very fragrant.
Okay, I don't have the cat. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Show, don't tell, Tom. So I'm going to prove to everybody here, okay, that it's not impossible to squat with one hand in the air, okay? Oh, why have I done this? Oh. What? How did it come to this? Like, how did I let this happen? I'm questioning a lot right now. What is this? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we know. Bosh, skip that bad boy. Get out of here. Welcome to the bun show. Oh, I wonder, where has Bartholomew gone today? I'm struggling, my friend. You know, I'm struggling to don't worry. I see him. It's okay, he's over here. Because if I go too fast, I think it might, you know, maybe a little bit. I don't know if you guys will be able to see much, to be honest with you. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this. But this is the best that I've come up with. And I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not. And we're back. And here's Buddy. Yeah, well, this might be a mistake, now that I think about it. Might not be a good thing. For contributions today. Again, thank you. What do you want to cry with? Sin City was a radio. Not like this. Please no. Boy, grab the goop. Give me goo. Where the fuck did you just put that? I thought a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. You know what? I gotta be honest, yeah? Another man who appreciates the the timing on... Okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? That is not what the letter says. Hey, you can serve if you want to. But, come on, don't do this to me. Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
I don't even know how
you got
to.
push-ups because you're on the bed.
I don't.
You know what? No.
I don't even know.
How do we do this? How we
Shall I
do this?
just do ladies push-ups?
I have to do squats. Oh, work out with the boys. Come on, boys. Oh. Oh, there we go. Bro, I'm gonna be sweating. I'm gonna be sweating bullets by the end of this.
Yeah, no.
You know what? There we go.
Yeah, no. Man.
Jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature.
So thirsty.
And we should be live. Hello. Oh yeah, what have I done to that chat? I'm just gonna leave it there. It's fine. But hello friends, you missed Trey. I also do kind of miss Trey. There is a free DLC supposedly, Forgotten War, that I have heard about but not seen myself. So we might bring back Trey one day. I mean, we're back to doing variety stuff, you know, so we might actually do that. Raw, Fred. What is good? Good to see you. Lemon, sheesh. What were you what-the-atting? What did I do in the clips that you were like, what the fuck, man? How is you doing? I am doing good. Fida, how are you, my friend? Hopefully you're having a great day so far. How is this like later stream time working for people? I know it's the first 12 to 4 stream session that I think we've ever done. I don't think I've ever streamed starting and ending within that time period. My very old stream time, as Fida, you will know, used to be... It was 5 to 9 p.m. Or was it? It was like, maybe it was 6 to 9 p.m. or 6 to 10 p.m. Something like that. You went live just as I woke up. This is what I'm talking about, Blake. This is the kind of thing I'm going for. I want to make sure that all of the Europeans are awake, having a good day so far. And then the Americans come join us. We have fun. It's a good time. It just does mean that for everyone on the eastern side of the world, it's a little less ideal, you know. Up at like 11 p.m. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Fido. I'm sorry, but hopefully it's not too bad now. I know we're going slightly closer to our old time slot. We're doing 3 to 7 Tuesdays, Thursdays going forward. So I'm experimenting a bit. I'm going to give it... I was talking to Sweet and Lust / Dr. Poopy about this yesterday, and Sweet was essentially like, just give it some time, man. Just like stick at it for like 2 months or so, and then review the data, review what it looks like, review any growth that's come through. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do my thing for the next couple of months at this new time period, play the games that we're going to be playing on stream, and see how we do. Because things used to be very different in our streams, and I'm interested to see if returning to similar stream time sort of does that, and I haven't quite figured it out yet. But I was just a last year uni student with no job, so I was chilling. Yeah, I know, that's the thing as well, is that obviously I've been streaming for enough time, Fida, that there are various people in the community that are in completely different phases and stages in their life to where they used to be or are now, etc. So, like for you, I know you were studying and now you're working. I know many people were like, they were in high school, they're now going to university, or for instance, they were at university and now they're in full-time employment, or they were in full-time employment and now they've moved somewhere else or moved country. Like, it's crazy. It's really fucking cool though. Yo, Taco. Hello, Tom. I've been playing Metal Gear Rising. Then I'm going to stream it in Discord. Do it, Taco. Do it, my friend. How's it been? Has it been vibey? What's up, sad boy? Happy Saturday to you, Chief. What you got planned for the weekend? Appreciate you joining us today. If you're American when you go into the bathroom and American when you come out of the bathroom, what are you while you're in the bathroom? I don't know, Blake. Is this a joke? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Finished it 3 times today. Oh, European. That's a good one. That's the good one. Blake, I don't know if you heard this the other day, but I've been making this joke with Pinky for years now at this point, where like I'd be like, "What you doing, baby?" And she's like, "I'm peeing." And I was like, "I thought you were Asian." Love to see it. Love to see it. Lemon, hello, Lemon. How has your week been so far, my friend? What you up to today? What you doing? What games have you been playing? I want to get people's consensus on Dragon's Dogma as well, because I've heard some good things about it, but as of recently, I've heard some more bad things about it, and I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to feel about it or what I'm supposed to do with that information. Has anybody played the game? Because currently this fund was up here because I wanted to play the game while it was relevant, make a new review video while it's relevant, because the last relevant recent material that I made has been doing really, really well and has almost carried me to the first stage of the watch hour side of things, but not quite the second stage yet. You know, I haven't checked it right now. Let's have a little look. Quick one. I do this every stream at this point. I'm obsessed with checking my YouTube stats. I need to stop. 2,658 watch hours so far, which means almost at the 3K for the monetization on the YouTube live side of things, which for those of you that don't know, we are live on YouTube right now on 2 different platforms, kinda. We have got the regular horizontal stream, but we've kind of also maybe a little bit got a vertical stream going. I was just figuring out to see if I was able to do that, just because if I can get like a vertical feed going at the same time, I thought it'd be interesting. I just wanted to experiment with it and see how it is. So anybody who's over on YouTube Live right now, come say hello. The chat right here has got obviously primarily Twitch chat going on right now, but we do have the YouTube chat that is popping up in here as well. And I'm pretty sure the YouTube vertical live should be doing it as well. But yeah, we've been doing some bits. YouTube is going better. It's getting better and better, which has been my plan for the whole year. So I'm happy about that. Really, really bad. I feel lost. In what way, Lemon? In what way? Dragon's Dogma, more like Dragon's dog shit. Yeah, I've heard some people make that comparison. Interesting. I just woke up, and my plan for the weekend is literally just to watch the PGL majors. A lot of PGL majors. Do I know what that is? Is this golf? PGL? What does PGL stand for? Oh, CS? Sad boy? There's a CS2 major going on? I didn't even know there were CS2 majors anymore. Goddamn. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, though. I should probably have expected that. BRB, no worries, Fira. Take your time. Go do your thing. Boop. Okay, is this on the vertical? How are we looking on the vertical side of things? I should have it like chopped up pretty decently right now. Yo, what's good, Frida? Sheesh, over there in the YouTube chat. Love to see it. Let's go. Let's go. I know it's it is the vertical. I think it looks okay. I don't know if I've set everything up correctly, but we will see. Taco over there on the vertical as well. Thank you very much, Taco. I'm just thinking, like, if people are doom scrolling and I pop up on their feed, then hopefully you guys could come say hello. I mean, it's a bit of a different thing to be seeing. I've never seen a YouTube live vertically on my phone, like natively. I've had to go looking for that kind of thing. I subscribe. Thank you, Taco. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hells yeah, I love to see it. I can see some hearts popping in the live as well. Very good. Very nice. Thank you. Blake, what's your plan for the weekend, bud? What you doing? What you doing today? And I was going to ask you more about the Quest 3 to see if you've done anything with it, but I doubt it. I doubt it. VR best friends? Do we suspiciously just both talk about virtual reality at the same time? Or no, Taco? Or are you saying we are best friends? I'll take it though. I'll take it though. Let's go. Yeah, the reviews have not been kind. I want to just have a quick check at like why the reviews have been so bad. Like what have people been saying about it? Dragon's Dog 2 reviews, because I was in somebody's chat this morning and they were like, just ignore the bad reviews, just play it yourself and see what you think. Because currently, man, like, is this gonna function? Oh no, please, I fixed you this morning. Are you gonna make me rejig this? There we go. Because currently, I'm going to have to get out of the way for this one. So anyone on the YouTube live, I'm just over here. Don't worry about it. I'm popping something up on screen. Hang on. Can I pop it up on here as well? I kind of can. But yeah, it's sitting at 2.8 right now, which is like not exactly ideal. Why? They're a few hours in and it's okay. There are only 2 races to choose from, so this extensive character creator is pretty useless. Although there are elves in the game and a couple of the human preset options have elven ears. Figure that one out. Okay. Dragon's Dogma reviews poor and as players discover its microtransactions. Okay, not good. Bombing reviews. Embrace the chaos and there's nothing quite like it. Is it worth buying Dragon's Dogma 2? Yes, 3 hours in. I feel like 3 hours in a big RPG like that is not enough time to be able to discern if it's truly worth it or not, to be honest with you. Is it grindy? Okay, so Eurogamer says 5 stars. Reddit says what? It's one of the most enjoyable RPG games in recent years. Combat is amazing, variety and depth of vocations is impressive. Why has it got such a mixed bag then? IGN says 8 out of 10. The Sixth Axis says 10 out of 10. Metacritic, which is pulling all of the reviews together, currently is 86% on 62 different reviews from various different sources. Like I'm pretty sure this pulls from like IGN, PS5, PC, Xbox, Games Radar. Damn, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Where's the hate coming from? Like what's the problem here? Like what seems to be the issue? Why are people ragging on it? Lux in the early gang as well. I haven't gone through the early gang. Oh my goodness gracious me. But let's do this. Let's have a little look. As of today, we had Sweet with the first redeem. Sweet. Thank you very much, sweet boy. I appreciate that. Let's absolutely go.
The fastest man alive.
All right, let me just sort myself out. I'll be right back. I'm moving the mic this time. I'm moving the mic out the way because last time it was a little suspect. Also, quick fit check. Don't bury me. And we got Body Boy. We got Body Boy back in the mix. Both very good and also very nice. What do we have? We have, I'm checking through this. We had Sweet in the early gang. We had Sweet with the first redeem. We had Oompa in the early gang. Oompa, good to see you. Pixels, sheesh, Pixels, hello. In the early gang, we had Fido in the early gang. We had Blake, we had Lemon, we had Lux as well. Lux, what you up to today, buddy? Holy Bunda, yeah, your boy's got the shorts back out. It's I was gonna say it's warming up, but I was wearing trackies last time we streamed, even though it wasn't really that cold and it wasn't really particularly warm, but I was sweating. So I was like, let's not wear the trackies today. Let's whip the shorts back out and hopefully it will help me cool off. Apparently I released a lot of heat through my legs because the majority of my entire physique is actually just my butt cheeks. So that does kind of check out. That's why most of my metabolites are being built up and used. So it is what it is. See, hang on, Fido, what is this? Double, triple whammy, waha, hello. We have got Percy here, we got Jess Elise, we got T Hunting, the three of you, how are we? The queen of the mod team herself, sheesh, T, are you ready for some Bioshock today? We're going to do it. Raven's here as well, hello, hey, what is good? I know it's a slightly different stream time, it's the first 12 to 4 that we have. T, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the first 12 to 4 that we've ever done in all of our days. So, I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I'm optimistic. I like this. Let's see. I'm going to pan myself slightly around on the YouTube live as well. And again, for those of you that have just joined us, I'm trying something new out today. I am streaming, obviously, to YouTube as we normally have done in this horizontal format. Sin City was a But we've also got a vertical YouTube live going right now. I'm just testing it. For instance, when we get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, if I want to do some TikTok like vertical streams, some more YouTube vertical streams, if I want to try Instagram, I don't even know if I can do that from OBS. We'll see though. Rebirth all day, Blake. Nice, man. Nice. I need to play my quest. I've been neglecting Simon. Yeah, that's what you've given it. It's cool. Why Simon? Why have you chosen Simon, Blake? What? That's kind of hilarious though. I've not put the Quest 2 on in a little while. Although I have been deliberating some new hardware purchases as of lately, although I don't really have the funds for it, although I want them. One of them is the Steam Deck. I've been getting it kind of pushed to me a lot lately. I've been seeing a lot of shorts about it. I've got a bunch of buddies that have got one and are like, you should absolutely get one. It's fucking great. But I don't need one per se. However, what I'm thinking is if I'm going to be reviewing more games, like putting out more videos that are me reviewing various games that I play through, I should probably try and clock up some more game time. And obviously, being at home with Pinky, like I don't always want to be in here at my desk. Like I work at my desk primarily all the time. Yeah, I work part-time away from home 2 days a week, but the rest of the time I'm either editing, streaming, like, you know, recording something in this studio, in this room. And I'm in this room all the time. And it would be nice to be able to like get into bed a little bit earlier with Pinky maybe and just sit there and play on the Steam Deck for a little bit before I go to sleep. Or if Pinky's watching a show that I don't really care for, but I want to spend time with her, sit on the sofa, clock up some hours on a game. Like Hades, for instance. I want to play Hades more. I know I can get it on the Switch and I know I can do the cross-play side of things, but being able to have my entire Steam library on it would be nuts. It would be such a game changer for me. And it would mean that, for instance, when I go away and a new game comes out, I can still clock up some game time on it, even if I'm not at home, which would be really, really helpful for me going forward, especially on the more like review content kind of thing, basically. So, you know what? I see being able to carry that bad boy. But Voido, yo, on the vertical live. How are you, my friend? Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. You legend. What's good? Don't you throw him? He's okay. He's okay, Fido. Don't worry about it. We're chilling. We're chilling. And again, if you are wondering where all of these chat messages I'm responding to are, Voido, that you cannot see, we're live on Twitch as well right now, which is where the majority of the chat is coming in. So I'm not just talking to myself, I promise. Although I am in a room by myself talking to a camera. So I guess that's kind of me talking to myself right now. Give him an apology, little kiss. Mwah. To you, buddy. Bless you, sweet kitty. Not kitty, sorry. Teddy. But speaking of kitties, it's the kitty's birthday today. They have both turned 1. And for their birthday breakfast today, they both got a can of cat tuna. Okay, it's not just like regular people tuna. I don't know what it is that makes it different. But they got a can of tuna and prawns each. And then I sprinkled like these licky treats that they have. I just poured that all over the top like icing. They are 1 year old today, which is blowing my mind. How's your day? It's been good, Voido. It's been good. What about you, my friend? What you been up to this fine weekend? I always talk to myself. It's not weird. I do a lot, to be fair. I mean, I think I've kind of conditioned myself to talk to myself even more, Winchester, if that makes sense. Also, happy Saturday, Winchester. Thank you for joining us. But I spend a lot of time, obviously, talking to cameras, whether it's recording or live streaming. So whenever I'm kind of doing anything, I will kind of vocalize things a lot more than I would necessarily. Although I do find that sometimes, for instance, if it's a day where Pinky's gone to work early and I was streaming early and I was getting a bunch of recording done and I went to the gym, then I'll sometimes not actually say anything until the afternoon, by which point my throat is like I can't actually talk because I've not said anything all day, so my throat's just closed up. But yeah, sometimes. Of course, I'm ready for some Bioshock. That's what we like to see, T. It's either the first or the first in a very long time. 12 to 4? Yeah, I think it might be the first. Genuinely. I really think so. Might have happened once or twice when you've run late in the past. Maybe, but I'm never normally that late, right, T? I'm never normally like 2 hours late. If I'm late, it's normally by, I don't know, 15 minutes tops for the most part, or I come in slightly late. Happy B-Day, kiddies, panko emoji. Happy B-Day to the kiddies indeed, Fila. You love to see it. Winter, when baby age updates? I mean, what baby age? What baby are we talking about, Taco? What do you mean? Game Kicker. Are you over? Okay. Game Kicker, are you on the vertical live or the horizontal live right now? Which one, my friend? Because I've got both going right now, just because I want to make sure that I'm catching as many people as possible that want to come vibe with us today. But I'm good, my friend. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Personally, I talk to myself when I'm writing. Helps me with dialogues, right? No, absolutely, 100%. Whenever I'm writing a script for a YouTube video, I will audibly talk out loud while I'm doing it most of the time, just because it helps. Vertical live, going to the horizontal live now. Nice, my friend. Love to see it. Let's go. YouTube live streams on the vertical is trash. Why, Taco? Why? What's wrong with that? What's good? Same Game Kicker? Let's go. Okay, to be fair, when we are playing Bioshock, which is what we're playing today, Voido, on the vertical live as well, you'll still be able to see gameplay. It will just be obviously like that middle section, to be fair. So that's what it is. Alex, yo, nearly 12 full months, Chief. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. I feel like we've not been able to hang out a little bit recently, obviously, because I've only played Apex twice in the last 2 weeks since we stopped playing it on stream. Oh, we've got to make sure we get some more games in. I got some games in with Sweet and Dr. Poopy yesterday, aka Lust. I'm trying to condition myself to say Lust instead of Dr. Poopy. Because I said to Lust yesterday, failed already, that I wanna put some respect on his name. I don't want to call him Poopy. You know what I mean? For some reason, I cannot change to the horizontal. Really, Voido? That's very strange. You know what I'll do for you? I wonder if it'll let me do it. I'm assuming you're on mobile right now, Voido, right? Just came from your vertical stream. So, Game Kicker, are you on browser or are you on mobile? Because it might be that if you're clicking on the stream, like if you go to, because it probably says BigWynter is live right now if you click on my profile, right? So probably if you tap on it on mobile, it'll automatically take you to the vertical format, maybe. Whereas if you're on browser, I think you'll be able to choose between the two or something like that, maybe. I'm not sure, Voido, to be honest. This is the first like vertical YouTube live stream that we've ever done. So if that time for you, no worries, my friend. Enjoy your food, and we'll see you when you get back. Okay, we're going to be live for another 3.5 hours or so today. So we got plenty of time. Don't you even worry about it. Let's go. Hopefully the vertical side of things still looks good for the most part. I hope so. But yeah, you are on browser. Okay, noted. Awesome. Day's been pretty good. Good, Voido. Good. What do you have planned for the day? What you gonna do? And Alex, what you been up to the last week or so, my friend? Let's catch up, man. Let's catch up. And Jess Elise, hopefully you're good. Have you been enjoying the respite from Sparky's stream, or are you missing Nathan already? I know he said he was live on Monday, right? I think. Because I feel like what I end up doing is, if I got to the same point as Nathan in terms of doing things like tipathons or subathons or streams for extended periods of time where I'm sleeping in the background, etc., I think I too obviously would want to take a reasonable break between coming back to streams. But I feel like if I'm at that point, I'm going to be happy streaming most days, to be fair. So I'd probably come back sooner than I said. I don't know. And Winchester with the question of the day as well. Let's have a little look-see. So this one, oi, is about when you're sleeping. Okay, we can go into a bit more detail on this one as well, but when you go to sleep, regardless of whether it's cold or not, okay, do you wear socks when you go to sleep? And okay, if we're going to keep talking about socks, do you wear socks when you go to sleep? Do you wear socks when you wear sandals or thongs or whatever they're called in the region of the world that you're from? I need to know. I want to make sure I'm not in the majority or the minority on this one. So let's run a bit of a poll. Again, the poll's going to be run on Twitch right now. So if you're over on YouTube, hop to the Twitch chat if you do want to vote in the poll. Do you, hang on, not caps lock. Do you wear socks when you go to sleep? Heck yeah. Let's go heck yeah. Got damn no. And then maybe for sometimes. Let's do that. I'll put 10 minutes on it. I got to know. I'm gonna just chill today. What you gonna do today? Today, I got up, I got a bunch of work done. I was editing this morning. I'm putting together a video on Hades, like a bit of a review video because I've never played it until recently, pretty much. And I'm streaming now. We're gonna be streaming until about 4 p.m. UK time. Where are you from, Vodo? But for the next 3.5 hours or so, we're playing Bioshock. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. I want to get some more of the video done. I'm like, the video I'm editing is about 9.5 minutes long. I'm about 3 minutes into the editing, so I've got about 2/3 left to do minimum. So I got some work to do. UK as well, nice. Hell yeah, you love to see it. Whereabouts? If you had to guess where I'm from, where would you guess? I got to know. 90% of the time, no socks, but I have an issue where if my feet are too cold, I just can't sleep. So I have a specific pair of fluffy socks for bed on those occasions. That's hilarious. Don't feel like you have to share audio as well if you don't want to share where you are. Wales, really? Interesting. No. Do I sound like I'm Welsh? Sound like I'm from Wales? I'm not from Wales. I have friends who are from Wales, but I'm not Welsh myself. Okay, I'm gonna make this real easy for you, Voido. If I said, okay, imagine you're from somewhere else in the world where they're like, yo, where are you from? And I say the UK, where would most of the rest of the world be like, oh, I know where you live? And they'd pick this one place. That is actually where I'm from. I'm annoyed about it, but it is where I'm from. If I'm tired enough, I fully sleep clothed, otherwise no socks. Really sweet. Okay, hello there, Dr. Poopy, aka Lust. I'm trying to condition myself to say Lust. England! Yeah, England, yes. I am from England, but specifically in England, when like you talk to people from the US and you say, oh, I'm from the UK, I'm from England. They're like, oh, you're probably from this one place, haha, right? Yeah, I am. But you didn't know that. That was just the one place you know well. Born in England, nice. But you're from Scotland now, noted. Okay. All right then, Tom, what do you do? Socks or no socks? No socks. No socks. Never socks. I think maybe the only time I've ever like properly worn clothes to bed, like lots of clothes, is when it is like ice cold. It was in my 3rd year at uni, T, and like Exeter would get fucking cold, T. So it was 3rd year at uni. The heating had completely broken and I was like, holy shit, it is so cold. It's basically as cold in here as it is outside, and it was like minus weather. So I'm like, okay, I'm under the covers. I normally either sleep in my underwear or absolutely nothing. Since we got the cats, it's underwear because I'm too scared that they're going to attack appendages while I'm asleep. But yeah, it was so cold that I was fully clothed. I wore a t-shirt, I wore joggers, I wore socks, I wore a hoodie as well. And I was there just like, fucking freezing, man. But yeah, most of the time, no, I can't. I hate wearing clothes to bed. It absolutely sucks. I'd much rather sleep buck naked whenever I can, to be fair. It's just nicer. As long as you're warm enough, it's nicer. What are some of your favorite games? Voido, that is a great question. What about you? I'll spin this round. What's some of your favorite games? But for me, favorite single RPG is probably The Witcher 3. Favorite game series is probably The Last of Us series. Shooters, the one that I have the most game time on is CSGO, although I don't play any CS or like comp titles like that anymore. Battle Royale at the moment, still Apex is my favorite. What else though? Honestly, okay, let's go VR game. VR game is Half-Life Alyx. It was so incredibly good. Like, I actually just can't get over how fun it was. Because I was having a discussion with somebody in the comments of my Half-Life Alyx like review video, and they said, it was really shallow. There wasn't really a lot to do in the game. It wasn't really crazy long. It didn't look amazing or anything like that. And they're like, yeah, it's not super immersive because there were no... Thank you for egg, Brad. They were like, yeah, it wasn't super immersive because there wasn't enough character development or characters to talk to or story plots, etc. Toss a coin to Tom Winter. He is a piss baby who loves the big show. Hello, Brad. Happy Saturday, buddy. How are you doing? Hopefully you're good. But I was saying, despite the fact that it wasn't a crazy, super mega in-depth, long game experience, it was like 10 plus hours for the campaign, so not crazy long. What it lacks in like explored out like depth in the scenario and the situations you're in, it makes up for in pure immersion. That's the whole point of it. Like, okay, I was saying to him, like, with an RPG, what is the point in exploring like vast open regions, really detailed interactions, a variety of different situations, characters to talk to? What is that for? Like, why do those sorts of things put into video games? It's to get you immersed. It's to get you involved. It's to get you invested. And I would say Half-Life Alyx does it better than any of those titles because you're in it. Like, the fact that it is a perfectly crafted like VR game makes it so much more immersive than any flat screen title that I've ever played. Like, it was one of the few games where I was sitting there like, oh shit, I'm really in this right now. Hot damn. I was going to tell you the other day, you can just call me Mav. Most Brits do. Mav? Okay. I'm saying that right, hopefully. Mav? I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I don't know, Lust or Poopy just feels wrong. So I'll go with Mav. I'll go with Mav. Thank you. I remember the Beast from the East in my final year of uni. That sucked. Yeah, it was a little chilly. Not fucking good. Not good. 5 or 6 layers and then at home a cool 3 to 4 layers. Cool. How messed up is that though, T? Just a cool 3 to 4 layers inside. Why? Taco's back in the YouTube live. Yo, it came on my feed. Let's go. Let's go, Taco. Sheesh. I use Skibbity Sigma. Want to be animator for 1444? Yeah, I guess. Why not? He's indeed. Thank you, Taco. Appreciate that. You got my back. Hell yeah, let's go. I was always fully dressed when I go to sleep because I don't have a bed and sleep in the living room of my house. Wait, really? As in, is that a space related issue where like you don't have space to have a bed, Winchester? Or is it a case of you prefer to sleep on the sofa side of things? Do tell. I got your back, front and sides, baby. Hells yeah. You got me on all sides, man. Nice that I'm subscribing. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, Wannabe. Let's go. How did you find us, Wannabe? Did we just happen to pop up on your shorts feed? If so, thank you for taking the chance to come say hello. I really do appreciate that. You legend. You mean your usual spring? Ha, but yeah, we have sunshine now, but tomorrow there'll be snow again. Are we talking, I'm imagining the Swedes are talking about weather again. Is that happening right now? How are you today? I'm good, Mav. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. How are you? Spring starting to show up over there as well. Loosely, I guess. Not crazily, but like it's not freezing temperatures. And there actually was a decent amount of sun yesterday and it's reasonably bright right now outside. So I guess so. 6 inches of snow yesterday. That's not the only 6 inches you got yesterday, Blake. I'm just going to go. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Girl, but yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Wow. Damn, Uncle. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back. Always lowering the... Okay. Yeah, I'm the one always lowering the tone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like the start of Maverick type beat. Noted. There we go. Let's go. I went for a little vroom practice on the scooter. How was it, Fida? How did it go? How do you feel on it? Like, do you feel unsafe? Do you feel a little like nervous and anxious, or do you feel okay? I'm sorry, was that not just you? I mean, that time, sure, may have been my fault, Brad, but not always. I'm not always the one to bring it down. A lot of the time, I'm the one trying to bring it back up, okay? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Once you're just so hot that he tracks with the Sigmas, let's go. Thank you. Yes, I've been scrolling. Well, thank you for stopping for a short moment, Wannabe. I appreciate that. What kind of content are you into, Wannabe? Like, what are you looking for in a creator on YouTube? I got to know. I'm intrigued. I'm trying to grow as much as I can, so I'm trying to learn from various different people. There's no space in the bedroom that I should be able to sleep in. Noted. Okay, okay. I mean, how do you feel about that? Like, you feel okay sleeping on the sofa? I feel like for the longest time, I never really cared too much for things like what mattress I had, or for instance, if I was staying over at a friend's, I was happy to like sleep on the sofa or even on the floor, etc. Whereas like the older I've gotten and the more crippled and broken my spine's been getting, I need a nice bed and a mattress nowadays. So like whenever I sleep somewhere that isn't my bed, I can tell like it just doesn't feel right. Unless it's in like a hotel or something, in which case I'm like, okay, this is cozy, this is nice, I rate it. Mattress is so comfy. I know, it's so good. I think it's is it Eve or Emma mattress? I think it's an Emma mattress. I think Eve is the US variant and Emma is the UK variant. I think Emma mattress, is that the one? UK, yeah. Emma mattress, right? Are they rebranded? No, they haven't. Woo, goddamn. I thought they had for a second there. Also, you've got a few seconds to vote in the poll. If you want to vote in the poll, it is not quite done. Do you wear socks when you go to sleep? I got to knows. I just don't want to be in the minority. I don't want to do this again. I have a purple mattress. Is that a particular brand or just the color? What are we going for? Like gaming, and I do reacting to YouTubers, and I have to think like a lot of things. Noted. Okay. Well, what sort of games are you into? Because we're playing some Bioshock today, but we're going to have a ton of different things on the channel. For a while, we were like almost primarily an Apex streamer for a little while, but I'm not good enough to be just an Apex streamer. Whoa! Hang on a minute. Whoa, hang on. Let me take a little look-see at this. So, the poll results. I want to seize this. So it was it 50-50? Report poll. No, I don't even want to report the poll. Can I not see the results to the poll? Why can't I see the full results? Interesting. Maybe it's because I closed them. But from what I can see, we had... Where are the poll results? There they are. I got them up here. We had 0 people say heck yeah. We had half people say goddamn no, and we had half people say maybe. Okay, fair enough. That's okay. I'm glad that nobody said heck yeah, because it just feels wrong. I cannot sleep with socks on. Me neither, Brad. Like, it just feels off. I'm a basic human, so I like Minecraft and Halo and a bit of Fortnite. That's fair. Okay, I'll be honest with you. That is a very vanilla taste in video games, but that's fine. Like, you don't have to have some crazy, super obscure taste in video games. The whole point in a video game is to enjoy something, escape from the real world for a little while. Just have some fun. And if you're having fun with those games, then you're doing it right. Okay. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Hey, Winter, just back from the YouTube live stream. Don't think I'll ever do vertical streams in my life. My eyes have been cursed. I'll only be on Twitch. Well, thank you, Taco, for coming to support in the live over there on YouTube as well. But also thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I wear wet socks when I'm hungover. Taco, what the fuck? What do you mean? Yeah, Jess. Oh, God, what? What the fuck do you mean? The shot looks different? What, on the vertical? What do you mean? You wear wet socks intentionally? I would say, like, there are a few things that really, like, I don't like using the word trigger, but like, there's a few things that really like set me off. One of them is, for instance, if the cats or Pinky or someone or myself have like spilled something on the floor, like crumbs or like a little bits of dried food or something that's managed to escape one of the cat bowls or something, and I'm walking around and it gets on the bottom of my foot, or like a little bit of cat litter gets on the bottom of my foot, I'm just like, oh, like sensory, I hate it, man. It like ticks me off. But wet socks, standing in a puddle that someone has just not cleaned or something like that, man, I can't do it. Can't do it. Thanks, bro. I am for sure done eating now. Also, why are my headphones dying already? We've been live for 39 minutes. Okay, noted. But what? I'm sorry. Is dried food? It's me mentioning dry cat food has put you off your food, Mav? No, please. Please tell me it's purple. Please tell me it is purple, Blake. Oh, it's a brand. Okay, noted. Is it also purple? Is it also purple? I hope so. Accidentally stepping on cat stick. Okay, not cat stick. No. That gets cleaned up immediately. Thank you very much. But yeah, just like if little bits of water get put on the floor, or for instance, if a little bit of ice comes out the freezer or something like that and lands on the floor, nobody notices it and it turns into a little puddle. Yeah. Oh, the wet socks put me off. Yeah, me too, man. Just thinking about it is making me want to like change my socks, and they're not even wet. I know which streamer I'm watching every day. Who's that going to be? Want to be? Do tell. I got to know. Maybe I can learn. Pan fry a steak, eat it, then wear wet socks and then sleep, hangover gone. Okay. So to me, so what that sounds like right now, Taco, is the wet socks cause you so much grief and pain and suffering that it just outmatches any hangover sensation that you're possibly feeling. In which case, you kind of Uno reverse card your way into feeling better again. Two negatives like cancel each other out. Is that what we're going for right now, Taco? Please tell me it is. Otherwise, I need to report you to someone. It just feels wrong. Can you give me ideas for YouTubing? I've been exploring YouTube as a creator myself for the last, I want to say 18 months or so, something like that on YouTube, that I've been like really trying to focus on it. Maybe a bit less than 18 months actually. And I'm not yet monetized because I've been slowly trying to explore and figure out what works for me, wannabe. And there's a couple of ways you could do it. Like there are very like view grabby, watch hour grabby type tactics that you could use. So if you just want to be a creator, but you don't necessarily have a niche already, Umpa with the luck. Thank you very much, Umpa. I appreciate you. Hopefully your weekend is going good. Hopefully you slept well. Hopefully you're chilling. But there are, if you want to just be a creator, but you don't care what field, you don't care what you're doing, you just don't want like a 9-to-5, you just want to make money off of YouTube kind of thing, there's a couple of things you could do. You could do a lot of faceless YouTube channel type stuff. You could do a lot of those, you know, when people just put GTA gameplay of those cars falling down the hills and put like Andrew Tate clips at the top and just fucking farm those. You could do that kind of thing if you wanted to, and that works sadly. But for me personally, what I want to do is I want to be a creator that provides some degree of value beyond just fun and games and shits and giggles. So for me, I've slowly been discovering that my niche on YouTube is being able to give like the average gamer's review take on things, rather than going to like IGN or some official outlet for a review. I personally get a lot more value out of a gamer like myself reviewing a game. That's why whenever a game comes out, I ask the community rather than asking IGN, because IGN is a, like I say, it's a gaming outlet. I don't know how much politics goes into theirs. I don't know how serious of gamer a lot of the people writing the reviews are, etc. Jesus, with the jump scare, Taco. But I find that because I am a gamer, I've played a lot of different games. I'm quite experienced. I know what gamers are routinely looking for in games a lot of the time. That's the kind of value I would be able to provide. Spinning my own personality and humor into those sorts of videos as well, but something that's fun to watch and provides additional value as well. That's the sort of thing that I think is going to give you a lasting career on YouTube, as opposed to something quick and cash grabby sort of thing. But Sussy Meme Salt, Sussy, welcome back. Yo, what is good? Is this a new account from you? Or has this happened to be a completely different Sussy that I'm no longer familiar with? What's going on? I'm an edits YouTuber, but I really want to do gaming instead of edits. When you say edits, do you mean like AMV type things? Like short edits of, I don't know, a sick fight scene from anime, editing that up with some sick, like, wow, like some funk music and shit? Funk, not funk, fonk. There we go. Is that the kind of thing that you mean by edits? Or do you mean that you make content around the style of editing and teaching people how to edit? Got to know. Was only a little bit left, so it's fine. I'm sorry, Rav. I'm sorry. You need more puns? I've got plenty of puns. I've gone off of doing puns in the titles for a little bit, but I'll probably go back to them. I probably will. Pays off for better reviews, etc. Don't trust them. Me? Or are you talking about IGN? I don't get paid. I wish I got paid for this shit. That'd be great, Mav. IGN, there we go. That's what I was going to say. Is like, that's the reason why I want to be able to provide that kind of thing, because it provides some like rustic value, I guess. Like, it's just like I'm an average guy. I'm an average gamer. Do you know what I mean? So like, if you're thinking as another average gamer, should you pick up Dragon's Dogma or something like that, as opposed to looking at the IGN reviews? Because I just looked at all the big outlets and they're like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10. And then everyone on Reddit's like 2. Fucking, it's terrible. So I don't know. Of course you aren't getting paid. That would be insane. That would be nice. That would be cool. Maybe not by big gaming outlets, but like by YouTube would be nice. One more question, sorry. No, don't worry. Like, no need to apologize. I'm here to chat. I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to have some fun. Okay, so as long as it's not something that I'm uncomfortable answering, in which case I doubt it takes quite a lot to get me pretty uncomfortable. So I'm chilling right now. Sour Pliz? What does that mean? Would you like a quote? A quote of myself, Sussy? Also, why do you have a new account? What happened to your old one? I find it so funny that people end up with like 6 different accounts, keep forgetting passwords and such. Rammy RT. Not like this. Oh, I didn't even see it, Brad. It didn't pop up on any of my feeds or anything that it was a Better Twitch TV emote. I have it set up as well, so it should do. Interesting. Actually started my day. I'm sorry, Oompa, but I have a Discord movie day planned with Rick Wood, so time to chill. That sounds sick. Oompa, enjoy. What kind of movies are you going to be watching today? I have 5 accounts. Why though? I have 2 accounts. One of them is BigWynter and one of them is BigWin Bot because I need a bot account to do a lot of my commands. That's it. You have about 10. How do you keep track of them, brother? How are you keeping track of them? What's going on? What do you mean? And Brad, what you doing today? What you playing? Lord of the Rings Extended? Okay. I'm running another poll. Fuck it. I'm doing it. It's going to be a shorter poll this time. So again, if you want to get involved with the poll, hop over to YouTube. It's going to be 3 minutes. Lord of the Rings. Extended versions or standard? Let's go with that. Versions. I need to know. I'm not going to tell you what mine is. I'll tell you after the poll's done. But I gotta know. I gotta know. I can only log into 2 of them. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. They're all forgotten. Why though? What am I playing? Good question. Good question. I said you've been playing some Portal recently. Been seeing what back on Baldur's Gate. Have you gotten back into the hunt train? You've been hooking it up with Jen, getting some games in? Do tell. I've never seen Lord of the Rings fully. I'm sorry. Also, Rick. Sheesh. Let's go. Thomas, guess what? I just ordered you and Pinky again. You did. What did you do? What did you do? Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, Brad is sending it on the games lately. You'd love to see that. Let's go. How do you share your screen on devices to make a gaming channel? Which devices are you talking about, Wannabe? Because for instance, like, if I want to do, like, get my Switch over there, there's a couple of ways to do it, but I tend to use a capture card. And I would say you could probably, you should do the same as well. Can you still see my messages? I can, Voido. Do you play Roblox? I do not play Roblox. I haven't ever played Roblox. Not saying I never will. I just never seen the appeal to me personally. Like I'm 28 years old. I didn't grow up playing Roblox or anything like that, obviously. So I just never seen the appeal to hop in with a bunch of people much younger than myself. That's the thing. Rocket League? You're playing Rocky? Brad, okay, Brad, I can't lie. I've told you this before, I think, but I used to love playing Rocket League. I've got hundreds of hours in Rocket League. It's really fun. I just stopped playing because everyone else I was playing with stopped as well. But yeah, I just use the capture card. Like if you plug the base of your Switch into a capture card, it will go through. Or for instance, if you're using an Xbox or I use the PlayStation, just plug that into the capture card, plug that into your PC if you have a PC, and then you'll be able to capture it as a source. I've been thinking about doing more tutorials on OBS and YouTube side of things as well, but I don't know what. I don't know what to do. I don't know what people want help with. I did the multi-streaming side of things because it was super relevant and I thought it was quite interesting and I hadn't seen a ton of really like polished kind of tutorials on it, but let's not talk about hours in Rocket League. Mav, what are we talking? How many? More than 1,000? More than 2,000? God damn. Whoever said money can't buy happiness simply didn't know where to go shopping. Cersei, fair. I mean, where are you going shopping to bring you happiness? Gotta know. What did you get, Blake? What did you get? You've also never watched any of them? Okay, Jess, why? Sorry, I said that really like aggressively. I didn't mean to. Why haven't you watched Lord of the Rings? Like, did you just never get round to it? Did they never appeal to you? Did you hear bad things about them and you stayed away from them? Like, why? Rocket League was fun and got toxic mega far. No, I agree. But in the first maybe 100 hours of my gameplay, when it first came out, Rick, the community was really nice. They were really friendly. They were just chill. And then it got really bad really quickly. Tide Paul. Okay, I also realized I didn't put an option for never watched. And apparently a couple of people are in that camp. 50-50. I agree with Rick. After watching the extended versions, when I was a kid, obviously the versions I had on VHS and DVD, they were all the regular versions. I don't think the extended version cuts were on the copies that I had, but I watched the extended versions later in life and they're so much better. Like there are a couple of characters that you don't really understand or a couple of scenes that you don't quite really understand until you watch the extended versions. Like Boromir as a character, when I was a kid, I was like, what a dickhead, man. Hate that guy. But then as an adult, rewatching it and watching the extended version, I was like, oh shit. Okay. I was like, right, fair enough. I get it a bit more. I understand some more on this character's viewpoints now. Play on Xbox, so I'm confused. Do you have a PC to stream through as well, Wannabe? Because if not, you can still, I think you can still record, stream, capture directly from the Xbox, but still. Boromir is an ass even with the extended edition, sorry, not sorry. But you understand him more in the extended version, ass or not. That's the thing, Brad. I'm not saying I'm justifying everything he does, but I get why he did what he did, kind of thing. What's the difference with The Hobbit? Okay, so The Hobbit is within the Lord of the Rings universe. It's just set, it's the events before the Lord of the Rings started. So the Lord of the Rings follows essentially Frodo's journey, whereas The Hobbit follows Bilbo's journey, who is Frodo's uncle? Is it uncle? I actually can't remember their actual relationship, but I just know they're family, essentially. You do, but he still deserves an arrow to the heart. You motherfucker. I don't know. Is it uncle? I think it's uncle. He calls him uncle, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. I haven't actually watched them in a while. It's been a few years. I go a couple of years and then I watch them again. I got a question. Do tell, Voido. Let me know. What you got? I can't tell you, it's a surprise. I'll send to you once I get it. Okay, just Blake, promise me it's not a Steam Deck, because I briefly mentioned a Steam Deck earlier. Don't be sending me expensive things. I beg of you, sweet boy. You've sent me plenty of delightful goodies, thank you. But yeah, no, sorry, I was talking about Steam Deck earlier, and you said Pierre loves it. T, I gotta go back and read your message real quick. So chat's gonna get paused just for a second, at least on my end, so I won't say anything new for let's just say a minute or so. Where is T hunting? I swear you just posted a message a second ago, T, or am I losing it? There it is. So let me see. I'm scrolling back. I want to see what you said about Pierre and the Steam Deck. 9% of the time, no socks. Okay, it's further back than that. Pierre loves the Steam Deck, but he predominantly uses it when he's traveling for work. Exactly. That's it as well. But for me, it would be if I ever do end up traveling a bit more, or if I am going to be at home wanting to just be in the same room as Pinky or spend a bit more time with Pinky, rather than just sitting in the office by myself, essentially. That's the plan. That's the plan. If I did miss any other messages as well, please do go ahead and let me know. I've tried my best to keep up with chat, but as you guys know, I don't always manage to get to every message instantly. I do my best, but I'm only human, and not a great one at that, apparently. Bilbo is Frodo's father's second cousin, but he adopted him as his nephew. Okay, noted. So let's just go with uncle. Bilbo is Frodo's father's second cousin. How does this work again? What is a second cousin? It's not your it's not your parents' cousin's child, is it? Because I'm pretty sure that's your second cousin removed. That's how that works, I'm pretty sure. Whereas second cousin is your parents' cousin? Is that it? Second cousin once removed. Yeah, I think. Something like that. It's dumb. I don't know why it works the way that it does. We had a big discussion about this a while back and it didn't quite sit right with me. I hated it. I hated it. Lord of the Rings is boring. Really, sissy? Damn. Okay. Definitely didn't get banned on PSN for a week. Oh, sorry, Rick. So you're the problem. You're the problem with Rocket League. Interesting. Very interesting. Good to know. 4001? What the fuck? Is that your most played game, Mav? Or do you have more playtime in other games than that? Because I thought my 2500 in CS was like a lot. That's your second most? Dare I even ask what your most is? Is it CSGO? I'm back. Wannabe, welcome back, bud. Good to see you. And Voido, what was your question, friend? 7.5k? Mav, my friend, is everything all right? 2500 rank or hours? Hours, not rank, hours. Yeah, I used to play CS a lot. I just haven't played in years. What's your favorite food? Ooh, that's a good question. Voido, I'm not really a foodie. Like food doesn't really get me G'd up like a lot of people. So What's my favorite thing? Honestly, one of my favorite meals at the moment that Pinky, my wife, my better half, makes is randan. She's been making like chicken randan and it absolutely slaps. Tom Bombadil. Is that who I think it is? Who is that? Who is this? Because I've heard the name. Okay, maybe I don't know who that is. Who is Tom Bombadil? Maybe I don't know who that is. Who is? Can I Google who is? Who is? Who is Tom Bombadil? He's a character, first appeared in print. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap to my big boy headphones because apparently these bad boys didn't want to charge. Whiffer, good to see you as well. Hello. CS is my favorite game at the moment, really. Nothing just compares to CS for you right now, sad boy. For me, obviously, like, I used to love CS. I played many hours at university, and T can attest that I would be playing at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, just grinding out ranks, getting to global, but it's just not about that life anymore. I can't be doing it. I don't have enough time. But I'd say Randan's probably one of my favorites at the moment. Been enjoying it a lot. I'm a very boring white man, so roasting is always a good one. Pinky makes a mean chicken katsu as well, so katsu's been slapping. What else though? Favorite, like absolute favorite food? I don't know. I don't think I can iron something down. It probably changes too frequently, to be honest with you. Only familiar with The Hobbit because of Lee Pace. Lee Pace. Who's that? Who's that? Ah, interesting. Ah, I know who that. Okay, I know who that is. I know who that is. Understood. I've been trying to get good at Siege recently. Really, Whiffer? What's kind of like got you involved with Siege? I played Siege a bunch when it first came out, but just gave up. Like it just felt too slow and clunky to me. After playing games like CS and Apex, where it's very like source engine-y, very one-to-one aiming, the movement was very fluid. Siege just feels quite restricted, very like heavy, and like felt like I was playing Apex in treacle. That's the best way I could describe it, so I stopped. Common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof is to underestimate the ingenuity of complete fools. Fair. Understood. What else have I missed? You guys are talking about stuff I don't understand now. This is way out of my English vocabulary. Oh, what in terms of like first and second cousins and stuff like that? It's out of my vocab. It's not even vocabulary, really, Mav. It's more like it's just dumb. I like the technical way of saying it. I'm not sure how it works. I just give up. They're cousins. Fuck it. They're long cousins. Long cousin. How are you, cousin? Long cousin. How for me there's a cheater in every game. What, in Siege or CS right now, Mav? I have this problem that I can't stop playing games until I reach the top ranks, which has been a dagger. I see. I used to be a bit more like that, where I wanted to get to as high a rank as possible in games. CSGO was the first one where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. But ever since then, nah. Obviously, I'd love to be able to go to Pred for Apex one day, but I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to grab like thousands of hours to get good enough, consistently good enough to get there. So nah, I'm good. Dang, I died in Fortnite. Scammed, wannabe. Scammed. What got you? How'd you die? You died a zone. You get blasted by another team. What happened? I had physio last Friday. Was hoping to get a bit of good news in returning to work, but need a spinal specialist now. That plant went boobies up. When I first needed surgery, Siege was the game I played. It just feels right, if that makes sense. Sure, I get that. It just never felt right to me. That's all. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, hopefully, Whiffer. Enjoy. They share a great grandparent. That's all you got to know. Yeah, that makes so much more sense, Brad. Absolutely. Makes them super crazy good related, right? Very close. So I'm just trying to picture that in the family tree. They share a great grandparent. Okay. Sure. Actually, that is actually way closer than I thought it was. Great grandparent makes it seem like they're really distantly related, but they're not. Oh my God, what's wrong, Shido? What's wrong? Got like 4K hours in Dota 2. Is that your most played game, Alex? I spent all my life being a bullet sponge, having an awful time, but keep optimistic. Well, as long as you're having fun, Whiffer. I never said that you were like the greatest Siege gamer of all time. You might be. I don't know. Your words, not mine. But as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's fine. What's your opinion on Skibbity Toilet? Do I know what that is? Is that like a Gmod thing? You know, I'm not going to Google Skibbity Toilet right now. We are currently almost exactly at our 1 hour chat session. So what I'm going to do is I was going to play some Contexto with you guys today. But I think I'll take a very short break. I'll get Bioshock ready because I think I've got multiple Bioshock games to play. So I want to get through this, I don't want to rush through it, but I want to get through it as quickly as I can while still exploring the story and everything like that. So let me take a quick break. We will play some words on stream in the meantime, which is only going to be available on the Twitch chat right now, just because I can't integrate it to multiple platforms at once. So if you're chilling on the YouTube live vertical or horizontal right now, hop over to Twitch if you want to play, or scan the link, the QR code with your phone, and you can play along at home as well. But bear with me, friends, and I'll be right back. Right, we'll do one more round, just while I go ahead and get everything ready. But really hope Bioshock doesn't break my PC like last time, because that wasn't fun. If I have to drop both YouTube lives because it breaks again, that would be really sad. Someone could do hours as well. Oh, I thought about this word hours. Wow. God, I got it. Best to ever do it. Easy, baby. Let's go. Come on, we got it. Jess, me, UT. Easy, let's go. Anyone else gonna hop in? We got 8 to do. Did T say emus as well? Is that gonna work? It does work. 2 more. 2 more. You did some as well? We already did some. What about Moe's? Or Moe's? Muse works. Yeah, that was a word I knew already. Absolutely. Got cat hairs all over my mouse pad. I freshly washed this bad boy the other day. The cats just love the cuddles, man. They get up, they lay here, I pet them. They shed like a carpet's worth of hair. And then that's it for your boy. It's game over for clean mouse pad day.